Have you ever noticed that the most successful leaders seem to have an endless supply of energy while you're feeling completely drained by noon? Here's the truth. It's not that they have more energy than you. They've just mastered something that most leaders never learn: how to lead through resistance without depleting themselves. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to protect and maintain your energy while leading your team through challenges. And you might think that as a leader, you need to be available 24/7 and take on every problem that comes your way. But that's actually one of the biggest mistakes that's draining your energy right now. I spent years working with executives and leaders across industries, and I have discovered the most effective leaders aren't the ones working themselves to exhaustion. They're the ones who've mastered the art of energy management. Today, I'm going to share the exact framework I teach my clients to help them lead powerfully while maintaining their energy levels. Let me show you what I mean. According to research published in the Harvard Business Review, leaders who prioritize energy management and set clear boundaries experience 42% higher performance outcomes than those who don't. Yet, most leaders are doing exactly the opposite, trying to be everything to everyone all the time. So here's strategy number one: the power of strategic boundaries. Let me tell you about one of my clients who is an executive who was working 70-hour weeks, answering emails at midnight, and feeling like she was constantly putting out fires. She was successful by all external measures, leading a team of 50 people and hitting all her targets, but inside she was burning out fast. The first thing we implemented was what I call communication boundaries. This isn't just about saying no, it's about strategically defining how and when you are available. Here's exactly what this looks like. First, we establish her power hours, the times when she's the most effective at decision-making and strategic work. For Sarah, this was between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. During these hours, she set her communication preferences clearly. No impromptu meetings, emails were checked only at specific times, and her team knew to only interrupt for true emergencies. The result? Within 2 weeks, her energy levels started to stabilize. Her team became more self-sufficient because they knew they couldn't rely on her for immediate responses to every single issue. And most importantly, the quality of her work improved because she wasn't constantly switching between tasks. Strategy number two is the Workload Management Matrix. Here's something that might surprise you. According to research from Bruce Schneider's Energy Leadership Institute, leaders who try to handle everything themselves actually perform 35% worse than those who strategically manage their workload. This is where the Workload Management Matrix comes in. Picture this. You've got 2 major projects due in the next few weeks. Your team keeps coming to you with questions and your inbox is overflowing with requests for your input. Instead of trying to do it all, here's how to use the matrix. First, you want to categorize what's urgent and important. These are your priority tasks that need your direct attention. Important but not urgent. These can be scheduled for your power hours. Urgent but not important, these are perfect for delegation. And last, neither urgent nor important, these need to be eliminated. When you communicate this matrix to your team and stakeholders, something magical happens. You're not just saying no, you're showing them a systemic approach to prioritization that they can understand and respect. Tip number 3 is the energy restoration protocol. Now, this is where most leadership advice falls short. They tell you to take breaks, but don't show you how to actually make that happen in a demanding leadership role. Let me share a specific framework that's worked for my clients. The energy restoration protocol has 3 components. The first one is daily energy blocks, scheduled at 30-minute periods of complete disconnection. This isn't just about rest, it's about strategic recovery. Research shows that leaders who take intentional breaks every 90 minutes maintain higher energy levels throughout the day. Number 2, weekly recharge ritual. Identify activities that genuinely replenish your energy. For some of my clients, it's exercise or meditation. For others, it's spending time in nature or with family. The key is to make these non-negotiable appointments with yourself. The next one is an energy audit system. At the end of each day, take 5 minutes to rate your energy levels and identify what drains you versus what energized you. This data becomes invaluable for making adjustments to your leadership style. Number 4 is the mentor connection strategy. Here's something fascinating from our research with leaders who have a mentor or support system. Studies show they have a 40% higher resilience level than those who try to figure everything out alone. But here's the key. It's not just about having any mentor. It's about having the right type of support. Think about it like this. When you're in the middle of a challenging situation, having someone who's been there before you can save you an enormous amount of time and energy. They can help you avoid common pitfalls and give you shortcuts to solutions that might have taken you months or even years to figure out on your own. I recommend what I call the 3-circle support system. An industry mentor. This is someone who understands your specific challenges. A leadership coach who is focused on your personal development, and a peer support group. These are other leaders who are facing similar challenges. This system ensures you're not just getting advice, but also the emotional support and practical solutions from different perspectives. Now, here's what most people miss about energy management and leadership. It's not about doing less. It's about being more strategic with your energy investment. The leaders who master this don't just survive, they thrive. Remember, every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else, often to your own energy reserves. Start implementing these strategies today, beginning with just one boundary or one energy restoration block. You'll be amazed at how quickly your leadership effectiveness improves when you're operating from a place of energy abundance rather than depletion. If you found this video helpful, check out my video on leadership during crisis, how to make decisions under pressure, and don't forget, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next video.